Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're all having an awesome day so far. So, I never thought I would be making this type of video ever, but I'm very honest about my experiences in Berlin, in Germany, and I want to share with you guys one of the weirdest experiences that has happened to me to date since I've moved here. Now, I'm kind of freaked out to tell this story again. I've told some friends, some family members, and every single time I get freaked out by this. And yeah, so I'm a little nervous to be honest, but I want to tell you guys this story. Some of you might think I'm crazy. Maybe you don't believe in spirits or in ghosts. I believe in this kind of stuff. And my boyfriend, who does not believe in this stuff, really, he's super skeptical about this, also had the same experience, so I want to share it with you guys. This past weekend on Saturday, Josh and I went to a house party, and for those of you who have never been to Berlin or Germany and are not familiar with the apartments here, they are very, very old, extremely old. They date back to the early 1900s, and some of them are really worn out. They haven't been renovated. You know, the doors are old, the floors are creaky, there's low lighting. So in itself, going to some of these buildings can be very, very creepy. And this had to be hands down the oldest building I think I've ever been in, because it was not maintained at all. It hadn't been renovated. And as soon as we walked into this building to go to the party, we got this really weird feeling. It was super strange. And we're like, wow, this building is super creepy. But yeah, we went to the party, we walked up the stairs. The party was on the top floor, so the 5th floor, which was the attic of the whole building. And we were at the party, we had a great time, blah, blah, blah. And then we left. And when we left, it was around 1:30 in the morning, and I do want to preface that we were completely sober. I had a glass of wine, but this was like 4 hours ago, and I didn't drink anything else, so I was completely sober. My boyfriend Josh was completely sober. So this makes the experience even more creepy because we were fully present and fully alert when it came to everything. So we left the party at around 1:30 and we proceeded to walk down the stairs. So again, we were on the 5th floor and we walked 2 flights of stairs down. We were the only ones walking down the stairs. We didn't hear any noise whatsoever, nothing. And my heart is beating right now because I'm just trying to recall it. I need to catch my breath. But as we came down the 2nd flight of stairs, there was a door in the corner, so someone's flat, and in the corner there was this older woman with a huge dog. Huge, massive dog. I've never seen this type of dog in my life. And the dog had brown fur and it was long fur, so I don't know what kind of dog it was, but it was a massive dog. And she was standing in the corner and she was staring at us as we were coming down the stairs, making direct eye contact. The dog was also making direct eye contact, and she was just in the corner of the door. She didn't say anything, and what was super creepy is that we did not expect her to be there. Like I said, we were the only ones coming down the stairs. We didn't hear any noise whatsoever, and these buildings are extremely old, and the floors are extremely creaky. So we would have heard something had, you know, somebody been coming up the stairs or walking down the stairs. It would have been very, very obvious. So anyway, she was standing in the corner next to a door, just staring at us. Both her and the dog were making direct eye contact with us. And she was staring like this, okay? Just no expression, just staring at both of us. And she was holding the dog by the leash, very, very still, extremely still, no hand movements whatsoever. And something that really stood out to me when I first saw her was how still she was, and also the color of her skin. Her skin was extremely gray tone. It was very gray tone, blue tone, and it didn't look like, you know, skin that had blood running through it. It was a very odd color, and I've never seen that type of skin color before, and that's what alarmed me at first, because I thought, you know, it just looked weird, and the fact that she was making direct eye contact with us and didn't say anything was very, very strange. And also, we didn't expect her to be there because we didn't see anything or hear anything as we were walking down the stairs. And also, the dog didn't move at all. The dog was completely still, and all that I saw was her holding the dog very still as well. So at first I thought, oh, maybe this is an aggressive dog. She's waiting for us to walk down so that she can go up the stairs. So I said hello, because, you know, that's what you say when you see somebody, and she didn't say anything. And so I kind of just shifted to the side, Josh shifted to the side of the stairs, and we let her walk up the stairs. So she's walking up and I'm walking down, and all I feel is wind. Honestly, it didn't feel like a person was next to me. And these stairs are very, very narrow. So typically in these stairs, you feel, you know, at least somebody's body heat or presence next to you. I didn't feel that whatsoever. So we got out of there. It was super creepy. It was already really late. We just walked down the stairs. And about half an hour later, Josh and I started talking about it again. And we thought, oh my God, that was really weird. You know, we didn't expect her to be there, and she was just this like creepy older lady next to a door. And then we started thinking about it some more, and something that I thought right away was the fact that she wasn't wearing a jacket. Now, like I said, this was at 1:30 in the morning, and she wasn't wearing a jacket. It was about 3 degrees Celsius outside. It's the middle of winter. She would have definitely been wearing a jacket had she been walking her dog outside. No jacket whatsoever. Super, super creepy. The dog did not make a single sound. Typically with the dog, you can hear the dog panting or moving. The dog was extremely still. And also, who is walking their dog at 1:30 in the morning? We walked out of that apartment and the city, the streets were completely empty. We never see older people, especially walking their dogs that late. And then we started talking some more, and we both recalled that her skin was just a super gray color, never seen that color before. And we recalled probably one of the creepiest things was, as again, she walked up the stairs, we didn't feel anything. We didn't feel her next to us. We didn't feel the footsteps of her going up the stairs, the dog footsteps. So yes, my heart is beating. I get freaked out talking about this, but I wanted to share the story with you guys. Now, some of you might think I'm crazy for thinking this, for even talking about it, but the fact that we were completely sober, that we both saw the same thing, and there were so many signs. But being in Berlin and in Germany, you kind of get the sense that there are probably a lot of spirits around. You know, there's so much history, so much dark history in this city and across the country because of the wars it's gone through, you know, all of these things that have happened, and especially how old these buildings are. There's so many lives that have lived in these buildings, so many families, people. So I completely believe this, and I know what I saw, and I wanted to share it with you guys. And I'm also quite curious as to if any of you have had experiences with ghosts or spirits in Germany or in any of these older buildings that you've lived in, or just anywhere in general. Let me know if what I'm talking about makes sense, and also if you can relate to my story. Maybe there's some similarities in other experiences that you've had. But that's my story. My heartbeat is going back to normal now. I'm glad that story is done, and again, I just wanted to share it with you. But I hope that you enjoyed this video, as creepy as it was. I hope that it made sense, and if you do like learning about Germany, the German culture, make sure to hit subscribe down below. I post new videos every single week. And also make sure to join our Facebook community, which is really helpful for those of you who are planning to make the move to Germany and have questions. But I hope that you all have an awesome day, and I will talk to you all in my next one. I'm gonna go take a breather now, guys. Have a good day. Cheers.